Hey guys, and welcome to History of Star Wars.
Ooh.
So, if you don't already know, Disney have just announced 10 upcoming new Disney Plus Star Wars shows. Now, some of these we already knew about, such as the Cassian Andor show and Kenobi.
Yeah.
Which they've both technically been given their official and final names.
Yes.
Along with these announcements have come some trailers. Now, we genuinely have held off watching these trailers. We're about 12 hours behind, I think.
Yeah.
In terms of these coming out.
Yeah.
But we thought we'd wait and film our reactions and give our genuine initial reactions and thoughts to the Andor trailer. Or, for its full title, Disney Plus Star Wars Andor.
Official trailer.
So we'll get into this. We're going to put our headphones in so we don't ruin the audio of the video.
Yes.
And we will. Are we going to be pausing as we go, or are we just going straight in
Ooh.
and commentating as we go?
Let's commentate as we go. We can go back to things.
Okay. Let's go.
Do one go through.
Oh, getting straight in.
Nice.
Straight away, what's changed like in the last year instantly with TV shows is the special effects, is movie quality.
Oh yeah, they've jumped up so much.
Well, that was just Rogue One, right? That was not new footage.
Anyways, it's a film that connected new
Oh.
audiences with the fans.
Not what I was expecting.
He's executive producer on it.
Bittersweet feeling, on the premiere, knowing that it was just one film.
It's funny because I really loved Rogue One, but he was not my favourite part about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got his own show.
He's actually probably one of my least favourite things. Nothing against the actor, but
No, he was good, but
as a character, I was just.
Chance to explore casting.
No, I agree.
It's really fun to go on a set that is emulating something you like so much.
The enormity of this is like doing a big feature film.
It's very cinematic. For me, that's where the excitement is.
12 episodes, 12 scripts.
this is why I'm so excited. It's just mini movies.
Oh, yeah. It's.
A lot of creatures that come in from
Think how much fun it is just to work on something like this.
Straight away, that's a good sign. Costumes for the aliens.
Yes. Yeah, practical effects. That's what we want.
Building has the same
Definitely team practical.
level
Yeah.
of attention to detail as the previous films.
Yes.
It's huge, it's thrilling, but
It's
also
what's making Mando so good.
Yes.
There's tons of
Ooh, was that a
possibilities to explore.
OLED room?
Feeling of a revolution.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That's one of the things I love about Mandalorian as well, is at the end when they show all the concept art.
Oh yeah, it's great. Every single episode has got some stunning art.
Ooh.
I like the logo. The logo looks great.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Disney Plus. So, not really much of an actual trailer there, more of a
No.
little behind-the-scenes teaser.
Yes.
But I mean, most of the things I want to say, I said during that. But if they follow the Mando route,
Yep.
they're on to a winner.
Oh, yeah.
They've already, over the last 6 years, I believe, they've already shown themselves what doesn't work and what does work.
Yes.
Now, what doesn't work is ruining things and then desperately trying to fix them.
Yeah. Get it right from the beginning.
Yeah,
It
'cause
does help.
As fans, we're not dumb.
No.
So, something very important is definitely the practical effects, like we said in the video. I apologise if you can hear banging in the background. Definitely practical effects. I think the costumes is the number one most important.
Yes.
If we go back to, go back to our other channel now, the History of the Ages, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, you compare those and find me one person that prefers the CG orcs to the
Oh, yeah.
practical orcs. And I think it's a similar complaint with the prequel trilogy for Star Wars, is like all the clone troopers, for example. Did all the clone
Yes.
troopers really need to be CG? From the neck
No,
down?
I feel that was such a bad choice. There's one that's like, why wouldn't you want to have it there? Like, I just don't
But
understand
what really
the
bugs me
decision.
is the defense behind it is like, yes, but with CG we can show the scale, we can show a massive army, But why can't you use costumes and real actors for the close-ups and for sub 50 troopers?
Yeah.
And then when you want to do the big scale army shots, then you just do a CG
Yeah.
shot. That makes a lot more sense.
It
I don't
really
really
does.
understand the thought process behind, okay, let's just CG everything.
Yeah.
So even when you've got a shot of
mean-
a clone,
Yeah.
this sort of scale, this is CG, right?
Yeah.
I-
My guess is just so it always looks the same. So wide or close up, there's no differences. There's no
Yeah.
like discrepancies between them. That could be the only thing in my head I can feel like
Yeah.
is why they might have done it. But it's all a bit
Now, one thing I do want to know,
yes.
which I'm not sure if you can help me out here, is Andor being led and what's the word? Kind of, I guess, led by Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Are they in charge of it?
That's a very
Because
good
they
question.
have to have some kind of producer role, at least.
Oh, they're getting Alan Tudyk back as K2SO as well.
Ah, so cool.
He was a great part of Rogue One.
So I can't see. They're not executive producers.
No, they might not be then.
They have to be involved. They have to be. Because I've read a few things about there being some kind of overall conclusion between The Mandalorian and some of the new shows. That's like one big, grand finale in terms of story. And I'm not sure. I guess Andor doesn't really fit in that timeline-wise.
No, maybe not as much. I mean, it might be like in the background they're just involved, but not necessarily as a credited role as such.
Yeah, I mean, it says created by Jared Bush. Now, I'm not actually sure who that is, but having a quick look here, he has worked on Big Hero 6, Zootopia,
A lot
Dumb
of
and Dumber. Oh, Dumber and Dumber.
a lot of animation type stuff. Like Big Hero 6, Moana, Zootopia. That's all. That's all like cartoon stuff. That's all Disney cartoon stuff, not any live action. So that's a bit interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry for the interruption, but there was some disturbances in the Force outside. So we don't need these in anymore.
No, that is true. I don't know why he's still in.
So the only other things we know about this show are there's going to be 12 episodes
Yep.
and it's going to be released in 2022.
Yes, which
Now-
has been pushed back, hasn't it? 'Cause it
Yeah.
was 2021 originally, but
For obvious reasons, there have been delays due to the pandemic.
Yes.
And obviously it's going to be airing on Disney+.
Yep.
Now, I've only got Disney Plus for The Mandalorian, so
yeah. I mean, it's the main thing I watch on there.
yeah,
so-
I've literally, between season 1 and 2, I just cancelled my subscription and got it back for season 2. But with the announcement of all these, I'm going to be keeping it.
yeah.
Not only that, but all the Marvel shows as well. It all looks amazing.
Yeah.
So overall, this is not one of the shows I'm that excited for. If anything, it's probably the one I'm at least excited for.
Yeah, it's like you're saying, like, of all the characters from Rogue One they could have picked,
Yeah.
picking Cassian was a bit of an odd one. Like, Chirrut and Baze, I think that could have been a cool
Yeah, I
that
agree.
could have been a
Yeah,
really
yeah,
cool
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Stuff like that, but you never know. When they first announced The Mandalorian, I was a bit like, okay, maybe, like, let's see where they go with it. I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah.
And look what's come out of that.
True, very
So-
true. But it's also one of the things, and spoilers if you haven't seen Rogue One, but one of the annoying things about this is it's got kind of the Rogue One effect.
Yes.
Being
Yeah.
it's set 5 years before Rogue One, and we know what happens at the end of Rogue One. So it's although it's cool to tell his story, we know his fate.
Yeah.
I say that's a complaint. No, I was just gonna say it'd be the same with Vader, but no, the prequels came before the sequels. Forget what I'm saying. That was a brain fluff. Overall, trailer was not really a trailer.
No.
And the premise for the show is one I'm not really that excited for.
Yeah. Like, was it? It is nice to see, like, the amount of practical stuff that is going to be going into it.
Yeah.
So they are slowly learning.
As for what they could and couldn't do, this is one of the ones. It would be quite near the bottom of my list, probably
Yeah.
along with like Jar Jar shows and stuff. But doing this, at least they're doing it the right way.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm happy for what it is.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. Yeah. Apart from that, I don't know what else. There's not much cast-wise.
No, that's
They've
pretty
got-
much it.
Yeah, they've only announced, obviously, the Cassian, K2SO, and Mon Mothma coming back.
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't reveal much in the trailer either. So it's
Well, we know we've got Stellan Skarsgård, Kyle Soller, Denise Goff, Adria Aryoa, and Fiona Shaw. I probably butchered all of those names, but they've been cast in undisclosed roles.
Yes.
That's pretty much everything we know.
Yeah.
They also filmed a lot of it in London, so
Hey.
yeah. 2 hours down the road, we could have been there. Right, I think that's it for the reaction for Andor.
Yep.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below. If you haven't noticed, this channel's gone through a rebrand, and we are going to be super active on it from now on, so stay tuned.
Oh,
Stay
yes.
tuned for lots of Star Wars content, and to learn more about the history of Star Wars. See where I did the...
It's just like the name.
It's why we named it that, just so we could say that.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.